I promise I'm trying to study. I have my Anki cards here, but it's raining. It sounds really nice. Wait, let's check together. We have about 500-ish cards. So yeah, that's what we have for today. Crazy.
Not me doing my Ankis while doing this. A little bit of movement. Med student. Med student in the wild room.
Morning. It is Tuesday. And today we have an exam. It's immunology and pathology. And although I find the bit, I don't know, just goofy. No, I'm just kidding. It's a lot of information first. So that's kind of like a lot for me. But I think they pair well together, which means it's not that bad. Because if I'm being honest, the material in pathology talks about what happens to a tissue when it's damaged, and then in immunology we're talking about preventing damage, but then they both kind of mesh together at a certain point if talking about immune responses and everything. So that's not bad. Yeah, sorry for the awkward position with the steering wheel, but while we wait for my car to heat up. I think they mesh really well together, and it's the first time I'm having an exam on Tuesday. Usually it's on the Monday, 8:30, first class of the day, get that done with. But now it's Tuesday and it starts at 10, which is kind of weird for me, I guess, because I've never experienced that. I feel like I prefer it to be early in the morning just so that I can get it over with, but yeah. Alright, I'll see you there.
Vas-y, fais un twirl.
I really apologize for the lack of studying. Oh my god, there's not enough, a lot of light. Yeah, I really apologize for the lack of vlogging. I was just at school studying, you'll see. And honestly, we also just kind of yapped. Just talking the whole time. And we were wink studying, we had our PowerPoints open, we had our notes open. Technically the lecture was open. Doesn't mean that we did anything, not really, but sometimes you need a break. We had an exam. I think I did math, I think I passed, but barely. But at the end of the day, we can always study more for the next one. So yo, I might be a student. This is a W meal. Got some empanadas, we got some Coke Zero, we got some ice cream. We live in the life, man. Not me having to watch a preparation video. And this guy, he's the teacher, one of them only see once a month. In real life, this guy is bald. Bro has no hair, but in this, he has a full set of hair. How long ago was this? They're giving us videos from 1999. This is worse quality than Friends. This is bad. Little update. School's canceled. I was here still at 8:30, so y'all already know the drill. We go to the gym, and I know this is getting kind of boring, but I just see walk towards the gym, not even going to school. But I promise that once all of the strikes are done, you'll all get better content. Because right now it's just gym and home, but at school, I'll try to film more at school whenever there's a class, once every 3 weeks. Proof that I did cardio today. We got our white coat cinnamon honey. It starts at 2. It is 1:48. Look at this is the 5th. There you go. I think it's pretty okay. I'm sure my sister will have something to say about it, but it's not that bad. Yeah, I'll see you there. While my not my phone. while my car gets heated up a little bit because it's kind of frisky outside. I'll just explain what the white coat ceremony is. Essentially, they're giving you like a lab coat. It's white. I think you're gonna have your name written on it, hopefully. And honestly, it's mainly just because the significance comes from the fact that you're officially now a medical student to the faculty, and apparently you're gonna get one at the end too, along with your diploma. So hopefully it is, and I'll see you guys there.
Nirutan. Ilian Obam Sawin.
Yo, we got our coats. How you doing, Mr. Doctor? Mr. Doctor?
I'm a serious doctor, bro. Serious. Stone cold.
Bro, we went to Leo's house. I thought this shit was small. Nah, bro. This shit is so big. Is this a TV? No.
Le chien, là, genre, tu ferais juste perdre automatiquement parce que c'est le tour.
Hi. So we're back home now. And I would like to say that I think it was pretty good. We have good stuff. I took some pictures, and most importantly, we got our white jacket, our white robes. I don't know what it's called. Our white coats, you could say. And we had what was really cool is that we got to take some pictures, and then we hung out. I hung out with my friends, and we had such a nice time. And it felt like, I was getting closer to some people. I got to talk to some people on stage, off stage. So it was a really nice experience, all in all. And today was my sister's birthday as well, so happy birthday. And I think that I'm going to be able to surprise her really well by coming home this week, because my reading week is actually this week and not next week. Therefore, I'll be home earlier, and I hope she'll appreciate that. I think I'll be home for her birthday, so cool. Morning, it is Thursday, and today is a weird day because we kind of have a class before. That's not really a scheduled class. It's like a cardiothoracic lab, I think. Therefore, I think it's gonna be special. And then we have intensity again with ethics, but I think we're going economy. That's why we have the class, because technically the family doctors also have done their strike. So now I don't know, but then on the school schedule, it says it's in a class, official, but then on the class schedule, it says that, on the class schedule itself, if I go into specifically the class, it says that it's not there, so it's you do it at home, essentially. So I'm kind of confused, but then I have my Demashini class, which is palpation class, which seems like it's going to be cool, but also kind of awkward. I mean, we're going to check pulses, we're going to check blood pressure, and I think respiration as well. But the pulses, you'd think, you just do the carotid and then the brachial, but no, you have to do the carotid, brachial. There's one on the hand. You have to do the thoracic, abdominal, femoral, tibial, pedal. It's pretty big. So especially the femoral is kind of in an intimate place. It's in the inner thigh, which, if I'm being honest, I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. Anyways. So I just finished the class. It's essentially was just an anatomical revision. Was really not that bad. It was actually pretty good, really informative, and honestly I think it helped me. The other class, turns out it's not in real life. It's asynchronous, which means that you do it at home. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going back to the apartment, and it's 1 currently, and my class is at 7:30, so I have about 6 hours. I think I'm just chill a little bit, because even though I'm going back to Montreal for the weekend, I'm definitely just gonna be studying most of the time because my whole family's gonna be working or at school, anyways, and 4 exams back to back to back. So yeah, it's kind of crazy, guys. So we took arterial pressure. I've never felt more like a doctor when I had the sphygmomanometer or whatever it's called, and my stethoscope to try to find Karadka's murmurs. I don't know what it's called, but I never felt more like a doctor then, and it was so cool, and like you could hear everything. And then yeah, everyone's blood pressure was, I mean, we were 2 guys and 6 girls, right? So essentially all the girls were hypotensive. They were like at 105, and all the guys, which was me and the other guy, were hypertensive. Well, he was at 140, I was at 135. I guess it was stress or whatever, but it was super cool, and 100% do it again. But then a resident was like, oh, it's mostly done electronically anyways. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, 9:50. Yes, I did sleep in. And guess what? We're going home. For the week, it is reading week. And people say, oh, well, you don't have anything to do. Yeah, just relax. No. I have 4 exams when I come back. But it's okay. Let's take the time to relax. But study still. Anyways, yeah, I'm just packing all my stuff in the my medical bag. My medical bag. Yep. And yeah, I'll be ready to go. And if everything goes well, I'll leave maybe around 10:30. And we'll be home around 2. The math isn't really mathing, but don't worry about it.